Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review. But I'm not doing the beer review. My mate Baz at All the Beer No Ideas doing the beer review. Now this is the beer, one of the first of two reviews from a brewery which I recently discovered. And that was down to the Bear and Bottle. Had them in. Bear and Bottle don't exist now. It's actually called Lamplight. It's a coffee beer bar, stroke beer bar. I'm hopefully going to try and do a video of Lamplight at some point, show you about it, because I've just kind of like shut the Bear and Bottle for about 2 or 3 weeks, then suddenly refurbed it all, and it's a coffee bar, tap house type of thing going on. It looks really, really good, to be honest. It looks really... So I'm hopefully going to put a video up sometime to show you what it looks like now. So getting back to this beer, this was Sullivan's Golden Ale, Irish Gold. Like I say, it was the brewery which made me buy this beer in particular. It wasn't the actual beer itself. I just haven't heard of Sullivan's before buying this, and to be honest, it must be one of the finds of the year for me, because they are fantastic, and I enjoyed reviewing it, and I hope you enjoyed Baz's review too. So less of my waffle and more of Baz's waffle. So here's his review of Sullivan's Irish Gold.
Hiya JB, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right mate, we are taking another look at one of the beers you sent me, very kindly sent me. And it's from one of the Irish, it's from the Irish brewery that you sent it from. And we are looking at a Sullivan's one, and this one, like I say, from Sullivan's Brewing Company, and this is their Irish Golden Ale. 440ml can, coming in at, let me find the ABV here somewhere. For the fucking life of me, I can never find it, mate. 5.2%. I expected that to be lighter. So yeah, that's real nice artwork that is, mate, isn't it? It does look very nice. 5.2% for a golden ale is quite strong, so I'm hopeful of this. I'm hoping this is going to be a decent one. Now, as you know, my good friend, I haven't got a Sullivan's glass, but I'm going to use a glass that was on one of my recent PD orders. I literally just bought some glasses, shock horror, to build the order up. So I'm going to bang it in this La Virgin glass. It's a Spanish lager. Don't know, I just think the shape will suit the beer, won't it? £2.50 each, so I got 2 of them. Well, 2 for a £5, so I had 2. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now, mate. Let's get this cracked open, see what we get. I would try and read all the spiel, but I don't need to. You probably know all of it anyway, so let's get it cracked open. It's been sitting in the shed for quite a few days, so it should just have that nice chill on it. The can does feel kind of nice. So hopefully this is going to be a belter. It's my first one, mate, from Sullivan's, as you probably know. And I know you rate their beers highly. Don't know if you've had this one, to be honest, but it's looking pretty decent already. Look at that. Very nice indeed, that looks. Really nice. But guess what, mate? In old traditional fashion, I've got the cat over there scratching. It's going to jump up and no doubt make an appearance. It's a beer in a glass. A hazy little golden ale number. Lots of carbonation going up, I can see. Yeah, nice and hazy. I say lots of carbonation, but there's a nice stream of bubbles going up the middle of the glass. Just about a finger of lovely sort of fluffy white head. So let's go in and give her a sniff. Malty, hoppy, bready, maybe a little bit bready in there, I reckon. A little bit spicy. Sometimes you get a little spiciness with golden ales. Let's go in and have a sniff. Oh, that's nice. There is a breadiness. There's sort of like, I reckon there's a little bit of a crusty kind of feel in there. A little bit sweet. Maybe a little note of caramel. Is it just caramel? There's something else in there that's got that sweetness to it. It's almost got, I'm finding with this, a little bit of got a little bit of a left blonde feel to me. It's got a sweetness to it, almost sort of like clove banana. A little bit of a herbaceous or spicy kind of feel to it. Smells really good though, it really does. Cheers. Let's dive in, John. Sullivan's Gold now. Let's give her a go. Cheers. Oh yeah. That is lovely. That is what a golden ale should have about it. It does taste a little bit different. It also probably tastes nothing like what I felt like I was getting on the nose. First thing that hit me, mate, was that animal feed thing that I go on about. I always go on about that animal feed, so like a grainy maltiness, I suppose. Beautiful body, really sessionable, really smooth. Carbonation is bang on. You know it's in there, you feel it in there. It adds to the drink, but it's not too much that it makes the beer, you know, not that you wouldn't enjoy it, you know what I mean? There she goes, there she goes. She's popped her head in for you, mate. Nice carbonation, nice body, nice and smooth, nice and soft. Malty, slightly sweet, toffee caramel note maybe even toffee I would go for rather than caramel. It's got that animal feed grainy thing going on. Back end of it, as everything sort of all that maltiness and that sort of sweetness and toffee's gone off for me. Back end, you get that little sort of hoppy, fruity bite, and maybe that hoppy, fruity bite on the taste, and that maybe toffee sort of sweetness, getting them together. Maybe that was that kind of left blonde sort of sweet sort of aroma that you get from it. Even burping then, and I do apologise, mate. Even then, I'd left blonde on my head when I was burping. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, the maltiness. You could just sit here and say malty, grain sort of feel. If you sit and sort of think about it a little, rather than just say the obvious notes, there is that sort of crusty bread sort of feel to it. 5.2%. I think you don't feel it's 5.2%, but you feel it's a stronger beer. You certainly know it's a bigger number in golden ale terms. I've got a cat here doing hiccups. So that's maybe where you feel the ABV, because golden ales tend to be lighter and that, and the flavours are sort of lighter. This is a lot more sort of there in sort of body, flavour and everything. But that, my friend, is a belter. Exactly how you want your traditional beers. You want them to be full, flavoursome, and with a bit more ABV, you know, like this, 5.2 rather than fucking 3.4 that you see, and 3.7 and that. Too much of that about. But anyway, John, I'm going to shut up now, mate. 7 minutes in. That Sullivan's Brewing Co. Irish Golden Ale is a banger. That is a really, really decent beer. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. And yeah, look out for another one. See you again, pal. Cheers.